Hey guys, welcome back to Valve GT. Today we got a little progress report on this 96 GT we've been working on. We ordered a coilover kit from maxpeedingrods.com. It's if you tune into Street Slayers, he did a whole unboxing and review of the kit, and they're pretty nice stuff. I mean, they're budget oriented. It's a cheaper kit, but the quality is, I mean, it's there. I mean, we've got the front installed, well, one side anyway, installed so far on this 96. I was going to do a complete video of the unboxing and everything on it, but Street Slayers beat me to it. But go check that out if you're curious on it. Go check it out. It's pretty. He's got a pretty nice video on it. Well, like I said, they're budget oriented, so they're on the cheaper end of the spectrum. But from what I've seen so far, the quality's like top notch on it. Not sponsored by him by any means, but just wanted to share my thought with it. But I'll get you flipped over here and show you what we've got done so far. As you can tell, so far we got the coilover kit. I mean, you guys can just see, let it focus in here, how nice these actually are. I mean, good thick heavy material on it, and we got the energy suspension the sway bar length. I know this bottom washer down here is missing, but as you can tell, nothing's tight in it yet. We got the SVE, the bump steer kit that we put on it. For now, we're just going to run the stock K member and the stock control, and for right now, maybe later on in the future we'll go tubular on it. I'm not real sure, but let's go over here so you guys can see the back of this max feeding kit. And here's the cup for the back that your rear spring sets in. Your rear spring, and their springs are marked for the weight on them. The front one was, the back one doesn't appear to be, but they're nice, thick, heavy springs. I mean, the shocks, the rear shocks are just phenomenal. And the kit I got that we ordered for this car comes with tubular upper and lower rear control arms. And they even went through the pain in the ass of installing the bushings already. And here's one of the uppers. And they come complete with all mounting hardware. Everything's complete with it, with all your necessary bolts for the rear, for the control arms and stuff. And when we do the rear, we also got a set of these J&M products. Let me open it here. Spherical aluminum axle bushings. We ordered those from LMR. They're J&M. Those are the ones I've used them several times in the past before. I've had great luck. My 98 actually has a set of those in it. And another little update we got, I don't know if it's the gauge, the adjustable, or not adjustable, but the fuel pressure gauge on the fuel regulator on this car it goes to 100 psi, and no matter how far in you crank the adjustment screw or how far you crank it out, it stays right at 100 psi. So we're going to try. I got another regulator, a known good one, to try. I'm going to put it on to see if maybe that takes care of it. And I've got another gauge, another fuel pressure gauge. I'm going to try the fuel pressure gauge first because it's quick and easy. It's right there. I can unscrew it, screw it in. If I don't take care of it, then we'll swap the regulator out. But that's it as of right now on this 96 we got. We're going to finish the front end on it, and then we'll get into the back. We'll do the rear suspension. I gotta take it and get it tuned, because the car, it's just slobbering rich right now. I gotta drop the gas tank in it to see what fuel pump is in the car. Previous owner can't remember what was in it. He didn't put the pump in. The guy he bought the car off of put the pump in, and he can't remember what size it is. But we gotta look at that. The guy that's going to dyno tune it and stuff said he needed to know the fuel pump injector size, all that good stuff. It does have 21 pound per hour injectors in it. It's got Comp 262 cams in it, trick flow track heat intake, PI heads that have been, the ports have been cleaned up on it. And it starts and runs and idles. It's a little rich, but I'm sure taking it and getting it tuned and set up will help it dramatically. But we're going to finish the front. We got ball joints to put in it, and then we're going to finish the front suspension up, and hopefully I can start on the rear before the tuner wants it, so I can do the rear suspension and take it and get it lined up. If not, we'll finish the front, take it, get it tuned, and then we'll bring it back. We'll do the rear suspension, load it back up, take it and get it lined up, and then we'll we'll burn up the asphalt in this car. But yeah, that's it for this one. Like I said, go check out Street Slayer's video. His last upload he did on the maxpeedingrods coilover kit that he got for his I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, he said he was putting them on the budget new edge. But go ahead, check that out, and I'll catch you guys later on.